Kept my love so young.
Let's switch it off. Jude? Basically, I'm about to do some work for my ancient Rome class, looking at what we're gonna learn next week. We're looking at the Flavian dynasty and ancient numismatics. And so yeah, I'm just gonna do that. And then I have a bit of free time. Hey besties! So, what are we up to today? I am currently cutting out a pattern for my October drop, which I'm super excited for, and I'm going to bring you guys along with me. I don't really want to talk too much because I know I'll go on for like 20 years, but I'm back. I feel energized, kind of in a slump for a really long time, but I'm trying to get myself out of it. Anyways, I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing. We have here, oops, this is the material that I'm going to cut the sleeves out of and attach to that dress right there, which I'll show you, Jojo. And that's just like all the stuff that I've been working on this week. And I just made the patterns and literally spent 3 hours this morning figuring out how to cut a certain sleeve shape that I wanted. And I'll show you guys how I did that. At first, I kind of go through the general idea. It's a bunch of squiggly lines because I can't conceptualize. And then I try to figure out what it would look like on paper, what shapes would be like the most prominent that I would have to cut up and imagine on the fold here. And then I start to actually figure out what the shapes are just with my general knowledge of sleeves, and started doing some measurements and figuring out what it could be. And so what I did, I'm gonna get out of breath and talking. So what I did was I created a mini sleeve, and that's going to go up to the elbow. And then from there, we have the flutter portion. So when you put your hand up, it'll like flutter and it'll look like witchy and October-y. I created a miniature version like this. So that's what the sleeve will look like that. I just transferred it to scale. That's this part. I'll wrap around. And then this is it. And then this is the bottom part. Yeah, this is the bottom part. What I'm gonna do now is cut it out, and I'll show you guys where the magic happens. I'm just trying to learn to accept the way that I look. I don't love going on camera, but I do love making YouTube videos, which requires me going on camera. So I'm just gonna, accept the way that it is. Okay, let's cut this pattern out, shall we? I'm so excited. Look at it, it's so cute. I thrifted it. Sunday. I think it's the 10th of October. I've also been working on my October drop. I wanted to show you guys what I got yesterday. I went out and got some fabric and stuff like that, stuff that I haven't gotten for a while. Let me show you. Really hot. Like, I want to have my hair down because I don't like having my hair up. I think I look weird, but it's just really, really hot. Okay, so first we got this scrap curtain material. It's like this blue and brown palette with an interesting like woven texture, but not really woven. Ooh, I want to make a vest out of this, and I also got some lining for it. This is also just scrap curtain. I just want to show you guys, like, material is expensive. Like, even scrap material, I never buy new material. I just buy the stuff that people want to throw away, but the things that people want to throw away are hecka expensive anyway. And I also got this scrap, like, silky mustard yellow. I'll show you guys what I was working on this morning. I had this skirt and I was about to attach the pocket onto the skirt you see here, but then I thought, oh, it looks too messy. So then I had this cardigan that I wanted to upcycle, and I thought, oh, that would be such a cute set if I added the pockets here instead. It is Tuesday, the 12th of October, 1 p.m. I just had lunch and I am about to study until maybe 2:30. This morning I studied international law, but I didn't get any footage of that because I'm really confused. But maybe I'll continue some of that because my international law exam is first and I'm pretty okay with torts. But okay, we'll do that. This week's content is going to be kind of boring. I'm just studying. And that's about it. As I get really nervous about exams, I just, for the 2 weeks before and after, I just don't do anything. Like, I'm just at home because I know that that's where I'm going to be when I take the exam. So I need to be in that space like 2 weeks before, if that makes sense. Ridiculously hot day. This is something I thrifted. Me and my friend are going to make tuna pie. And I'll take you along with me. So let's go. Finally go outside of my room. It is Wednesday the 13th of October, 1 something I believe. I just had lunch and I wanted to let you know that this morning I did a lot of revision and just schoolwork in general. I woke up at 9, which is pretty early for me. I did some torts essay planning and then worked on my last assessment for my Law of the Ocean/Antarctic Law unit. Now I'm going to work on international law revision for about an hour, and hopefully at 2 or just before 2 I'll start working on a ton of business stuff and give you guys a sneak peek of the things that I'll be selling at my sister's store. So look at my orange fit today. This is literally thrifted last week, washed it. We're gonna do some international loan work and then I'll take you guys along for the rest of my day. Okay, so I was gonna do this like cool montage of me studying, but my camera's about to die and I actually need to talk to you guys about something, so I'm saving that for that. But I wanted to show you guys my new studies tonight. So every time like I finish a question or like reach a kind of milestone in my studying, maybe like finish reading 40 pages of my assigned weekly reading, I'll eat one of these. And it's like, oh my god, there's ants. Yo, there do be ants in here, man. Ants are like protein. Like, I hate these ones. I hate them so much. My favorite are the pink and yellow ones. They remind me of a dress that I made, one of the first dresses of my business. And yeah, I'll let you guys know when I finish. Alright, bye. I absolutely love decorating my room, decorating my house, things like that. And I have a few things to show you guys, but this is one of them. I have a few candlesticks that I'm gonna sell. This one says made in Italy. It's such a good quality type of ceramic. I've been trying to wipe them down a little bit. There's a bit of wax, I think, which I'm going to clean out right now, and basically I'm gonna try restore all of these pieces. Other two that I haven't cleaned yet is this really cute one. I love it. I just love it. It's so nice. It's kind of expensive, but I'm really hoping that one of you guys will buy this. I really liked because of the gold trimming. I think it's really nice. This one says made in France, and these are just very good quality. I can just tell. I love the texture on this, the little watercolor type of print. This was actually a set too, so maybe I'll go and get the other one since this one's a little bit cracked. And yeah, I'm gonna go clean these out now, and you guys will see how I prep these to be sold.